Hello everybody, my name is Stuart Tomboros, and this is the review of my third powerlifting meet. Hopefully everybody can learn from my mistakes and see what a typical powerlifting meet will be like. After weigh-ins, I fueled up with plenty of carbohydrates because I had to drop 17 pounds to make weight, and I wanted to make sure my muscles had plenty of glycogen for the lifts. It's important to utilize the time before your lift to set yourself up for a successful meet. Since my abductors are tight, this stretch helps me hit depth for my squats. Legal squat depth in most powerlifting federations is achieved when the hip crease goes below the knee joint. This is my last warm-up set with 315 for squats. The lifting was traveling faster than I realized, so I didn't actually get to hit my supposed to be last warm-up set 355. And up until this moment, I had not had a belt, so I didn't really feel prepared for my first attempt squat. For my first attempt squat, I was pretty much just feeling my strength out after the 17-pound weight drop that I did. And honestly, it felt kind of heavy even though it looks fast. And I wasn't really sure how I'd do the rest of the meet. For this lift, it may have looked fast, but the bar kind of slipped forward on my back a little bit and it threw off my balance, so it felt really heavy. I didn't know how I was going to feel. Just to touch on the knee sleeves, they don't really add much to your squat like a knee wrap might, but they're just there for keeping your joints warm and protected. I'm the kind of lifter who likes to hit all of his thirds. I'll take 5 or 10 pounds off my lift just to make sure I'll hit it and to get a good total. I feel like in the end that'll help me get a higher total than if I go 30 pounds above my second attempt squat and then I miss it. That's 30 pounds off my total right there. I always made sure to stay fueled up between my events by downing sandwiches and plenty of Gatorade, but not eat or drink so much that I'd be bloated for my lifts. Now, for my first attempt bench press, I forgot to put my singlet up, and once they say the bar is loaded, you're timed, so I kind of felt rushed here, and this unfortunately caused me to miss the start command. Again, y'all can learn from my mistakes, but I felt really good when this is unracked because it felt light, and that may have also contributed to why I was so eager to start the lift. I knew I would smash it. So I had to take it again the second attempt, and I was flustered from the first attempt. I was nervous that I was still going to miss the commands, but I hit out all the commands and it was easy. But this left me with a problem. For my third attempt, I was going to go for 292, but I wasn't sure if I could hit that. And again, I'd rather hit all my thirds and get a good total than make a big miss. So as you can see, that was a pretty easy lift, and I probably should have gone at least 292. Now, I was pretty tentative for deadlifts. I felt really worn out from the squats. I had a long day. I hadn't lifted for a week, and my arms felt kind of heavy, and this felt heavy too, but I was really satisfied and happy once I got this in the bag because this broke a 1,200-pound total. This 500-pound deadlift felt kind of slow and heavy, and if you look closely, you can see that I almost hitched it, so this really brought my confidence down. But my coach, Todd Christensen, told me that I should just look up when I deadlifted, and it'll help me push my hips through without a hitch. I honestly didn't know what to expect for this third attempt deadlift, because my previous gym PR was 525. I didn't know how I was feeling in strength compared to that particular day. But when I lifted it, it felt easier than the previous deadlift. In the end, I was really happy with the 1256 raw total because that's over a 200-pound meet PR, and I feel like I had at least 10 more pounds in every lift. The next meet I'll be at will be in February, and now I'm officially on the road to a 1,300-pound raw total, which I hope to hit pretty easily. I plan to push myself more next meet, and beyond totaling 1,300 plus, my goal is to squat over 450, bench over 300, and deadlift over 550. The ultimate goal of this meet was just to get my feet wet again since I haven't competed in over a year. And now that I've done that, I feel like I'll be more prepared for future powerlifting meets and I'll push myself harder because I actually have a big total on the board. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I appreciate everybody who watched this video. If you want to stay updated on the latest powerlifting, fitness, and nutrition tips, be sure to like this video and subscribe to support the channel. And until next time, happy lifting.